A while ago, I had another rough year, house fire and cancer at the same time. This song got me through, and it's been helping this in these times too. And I'm doing this in DADGAD tuning, which is a great tuning for people who are just starting to learn the guitar. And I'm going to add a little DADGAD tutorial on at the end, which if you're not interested in learning to play guitar, you can just, stop the song before then. The night was cold, the roads were icy, snow was falling and the drifts were high. I was weary from my driving and I stopped to rest for a while. I was sitting at a truck stop, I was thinking about my past. I've had a long streak of that bad luck, and I pray it's gone at last. Gone at last, gone at last, gone at last. I've had a long streak of that bad luck, and I pray it's gone at last. She said, I ain't dumb, I kicked around some, I don't fall too easily, she said. But that boy looked so dejected, he just grabbed my sympathy. Sweet little soul, what's your problem? Tell me why you're so downcast. I've had a long streak of that bad luck, and I pray it's gone at last. Gone at last, gone at last, gone at last, gone at last. I've had a long streak of that bad luck, and I pray it's gone at last. Once in a while, from out of nowhere, when you don't expect it and you're unprepared, somebody will come and bring you higher, and your burdens will be shared. I do believe if I hadn't met you, I would still be sinking fast. I've had a long streak of that bad luck, and I pray it's gone at last. Gone at last, gone at last, gone at last, gone at last. I've had a long streak of that bad luck, and I pray it's gone at last. Gone at last, gone at last, gone at last, gone at last. I've had a long streak of that bad luck, and I pray it's gone at last. Ooh. Take care, everybody. I hope if you're having bad luck right now, which I guess a lot of us are, that it is gone at last soon. Okay, so I said I was going to talk about DADGAD tuning. That tuning is its name, DADGAD. And the nice thing about this tuning is you can play all the chords you need for almost any song with one finger on your non-dominant hand, which means you can do chord shapes quickly and you can concentrate on getting rhythm and strums and all here. So the D chord is first of all beautiful because it's got all those drone strings. You put your finger on the second fret on the third string, and you always count strings from the treble side. It's an interesting chord because it's just D, A, D, A, D, A, etc. So it's this nice drony modal, sometimes it's called, D chord. Then your G chord is the same fret, but two strings further on. So the fifth string, the next to deepest string, pretty G chord, and the A chord is in the middle of the two. So it's the fourth string, second fret. So you can, if you want to play La Bamba, la 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 bamba, etc. Now about half the songs in the folk music canon or in rock and roll just use those three chords, D, G, and A. And of course, if you wanted to play in a different key, you could put a whole capo on and move it up. Here you'd be playing, if you were here, you'd be playing an E or F or G. And then you can throw in a couple other interesting things. The A chord up 2 is sort of a B minor. That's a pretty chord, so I use that in that song. Hope it's gone at last, and I pray it's gone at last. That's a very pretty thing. And then if you want to, if you're in a blues tune or you want to play something like Angel from Montgomery, you can put your, use another finger and get the third fret on the fifth string. So if you wanted to do, she is an old woman, that's a D, G, named after her mother. Her old man is another child who's grown old. Very pretty and very easy. Make me an angel, we get to the third fret, that flies from Montgomery. So I really encourage you to fool around with this and get in touch with me. I'm on Facebook, Stan Davis Music. Give me a holler if you want to think about how to play this. If you've tried to learn the guitar and it hasn't worked, this might be the fix that you need. As I was saying, we've had a long streak of that bad luck, and I pray it's gone at last. Take care, everybody. Be well. Look after yourselves. Look after others. Catch you on the other side of this time.